You're right guys, Clinicality here, and today I'm bringing you another FIFA 16 Ultimate Team player review. This time we are reviewing the in-form Robin Van Persie that he managed to earn himself after picking up 2 goals and an assist in Fenerbahce's 3-0 win last weekend. Now on screen you can see the team that we built him into, and I must say this team was actually really nice to use. It's a lot of fun using those 5-star skills of Nani and Charisma, and the rest of the team felt really solid as well, so I highly recommend this team to you guys, because for me it was absolutely brilliant. As you can see, we left the instructions exactly the same. After the first game of absolutely wrecking people with Van Persie, I knew there was no need to change them. He worked perfectly with these instructions, so for me absolutely no reason to change them at all. And this is why, look at it, 6 games played and he scored 15 goals and got 5 assists. That is mad. A total of 20 in 6 games. And actually it's less than 6 games because people did rage quit against me as well. Either way though, that is an insane return. And for a player that only cost me 43,500 coins, absolutely worth it. At the time of making this video, he has gone up slightly. He's sitting at around 50 to 55k on both consoles. But with that being said, he is still 100% worth that price tag. Look at that return. And onto his base stats, he has 68 pace, 84 dribbling, 88 shooting, 35 defending, 84 passing, and 70 physical. Onto his in-game stats now, and there are a few standouts. That 88 reactions, 88 attacking positioning as well, really nice. And 75 strength isn't too bad on a striker either. But his skill attributes though are superb, look at them. High 80s all the way around, 91 shot power and 88 finishing. Absolutely mad stats. He's 6'2", obviously he plays striker. He has medium low work rates, 3-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves. And he has the poacher and clinical finisher specialities and the injury prone and flair traits. Now as we get into the clips, I actually want to start off by talking about that clinical finisher speciality. I mean, you saw at the start he scored 15 goals. And yeah, he did have a fair few chances. However, he was so damn clinical. He put everything away. If he ever got a chance, it was in the back of the net. Very rarely did he ever mess up a chance. And that was with both feet as well. Van Persie is known for being very one-footed on that left foot, and his right foot has really been quite weak in real life. However, EA have given him 3-star weak foot, and it actually feels quite good in game. So it definitely is usable. However, his left foot obviously is going to be a hell of a lot better. And my god, it was incredible. He puts absolutely everything in the back of the net. His finishing is insane, 88 finishing. Not only can he finish with his feet, with him being pretty tall for a striker, he knows how to head the ball. And his long shots are absolutely mad. He has 83 long shots, and you combine that with that 91 shot power. And this guy is so deadly from both inside and outside the box. Overall, his shooting is one of the best, if not the best, that I've ever used on this game so far. And he positions himself so well on the pitch that when you look up, he is always in the right place, exactly where you want him. And as I say, if you feed this guy the ball, he will put it away. Now another thing that he has always been brilliant at in real life, and it did translate really well into this game, is his dribbling. Not only does he have 4-star skills, meaning you can pull off a lot of those really nice tricks, his base dribbling is really nice. He turns exceptionally well for such a big player. And he has the flair trait, meaning you really can play the beautiful game that is football and score some absolutely wonderful goals. Another thing that helps him when he's dribbling is his 75 strength. Obviously that's not the strongest in the game, but for a striker it's not too bad, and he definitely can hold his own with the defenders. However, he does have a couple of downfalls, one of them being his long passing. His short passing is fine, however occasionally I did try to play a long pass and it was very wayward. But for the most part he is a striker and you're not going to be using it. And the other issue, not for me necessarily, I didn't find it a problem at all, but for some of you guys it might be, is his pace. At only 68 pace, it could be a problem for you guys, especially the acceleration. Once he got going, he was more than fast enough. However, sometimes he was a bit slow off the mark. And so as I say, for some of you guys, it might be a bit of an issue. Now, over those 6 games that we played, he picked up an average match rating of 9.4. Which may well be the highest yet. Don't quote me on it, but I think it might be the highest rating that we've had out of all of the players that I reviewed. And he definitely did deserve it as well. He was absolutely brilliant. Now under pros, we got his finishing and his positioning. He is always in the right place and he knows how to put the ball in the back of the net. Same goes for his long shots, they are absolutely ridiculous. His dribbling and skill moves make him so hard to deal with because he's able to trick his way into a bit of space and then just hit it and it goes in nearly every single time. And his strength again just helps him keep hold of that ball so that he can get into those dangerous areas. And under cons, I've got his acceleration and his long passing. As I just mentioned, neither of them proved to be a big problem for me. If I were to point out any flaws about his card, then those two would definitely be on the list. Overall, I'm going to give him a maximum 10 out of 10. He was so good for me. With a return like that, there is no other rating for this guy. And he was just so much fun to use. As always, if you guys do decide to go and pick him up, let me know down in the comment section how you got on with him. I always love to see if these players are as good for you as they are for me. Other than that though, if you did enjoy this video or found it helpful, then a like would be much appreciated. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more. I have another player review coming out tomorrow. And I will also be continuing my Team of the Season reviews. So stay tuned on my channel for those. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.